Alright guys, if you guys ever see one of these laptops, this is the HP model 14-CF2112WM. Stay away from this computer at all costs. In fact, stay away from every computer that has a soldered SSD onto it that's only 128 gigs. I would say if it's 500 gigs, okay. But this computer literally doesn't even have a micro SD card slot on it. You cannot add any storage at all. It says on line, oh, 2.5-inch drive, it will accept it. Yes, there is a spot here. Is there a place for the ribbon cable? No. These computers are just the dumbest thing I've ever alive. These shouldn't even be working computers anymore. Nobody should even buy these. The company that makes these should be ashamed for even making computers like this. Any company. It doesn't matter what brand you are. If you make computers, all you're doing is just screwing over customers and making them have a bad computer experience, and you're making them buy dongles like crazy. So yeah, stay away from this. I feel bad. This, to even blow your mind even more, this is supposed to be Windows 11 supported too, right out of the box. Comes with Windows 11, but yet it only can have 8 gigs of RAM. How do you have only 8 gigs of RAM in 2025? That is a crying shame in general. 16 is kind of like, yeah, that's the sweet spot of starting off, and then the standard now kind of is 32 gigs that most good laptops should have. 16 is still great for office work, but if you're going to do some gaming, some office work, at least 32 gigs and above is always good for that. But yeah, this is just a crying shame for in 2025. So don't buy any laptop that only has 128 gigs of soldered storage on it. Even if it has a micro SD card, don't even get it either, because it will still be slow as beans with that micro SD card. So this person, I feel bad, she bought this on a deal. She went and showed and says, I have a new laptop, Miles. Can you set it up for me? And I looked at it and I was like, no, you didn't buy one of these, did you? She goes, yeah. I said, oh, how long have you had it? I had it for a year now. And I was like, oh, why didn't you tell me? I kept forgetting to bring it to you. So she can't return it. She wanted me to do what I could do it. So it actually came with only 4 gigs of RAM, and I updated it to 8 gigs. So like literally only 4 gigs of RAM shipping with in 2025. Terrible. Just terrible. But hey, don't make this mistake she did. Stay away from it. Hope you and your family are having a rock and rolling day. Peace out.